Hi, everybody. It's me. The guy who got the most serious reality check in Splatoon 3 of all time. That I've been sent off to a faraway island to do busy work instead. How busy is the busy work, you may ask? Let's see here. Uh... We'll go with the middle for now. I'm not feeling like I want to be slapped in the face again. But I also know I'm not a weakling, so yeah, let's do this thing. So yeah. Hey everyone. So yeah, this is Splatoon Raiders. I was definitely much more curious about this game the more I learned about it, and I kinda wanted to do a first impression stream. Just sort of seeing like what all the hubbub is about. Just beat this game earlier today. You're in for a treat. I certainly hope so. I've heard a lot of great things about the game. Yeah, I'm very curious. This is the first proper Switch 2 game that I got from Nintendo this year. I mean, I got Tomodachi Life and Rhythm Heaven as well. But those are Switch 1 games. This is like proper Switch 2 next-gen gaming. Splatoon gaming. And as someone that really enjoyed the single-player Splatoon's past, I'm definitely, this might be a little bit more up my alley. The Spiralite Islands, huh? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Is that the rumor we're chasing this time? Yep, according to that map in the basement. Didn't you read the article, Fry? It said the sunken islands might have resurfaced after a tectonic shift. Tectonic shift? Come on, big man, who cares about technical tonics? I do, okay? You don't speak for me. All that matters is the loot. Real! Real and true. There they are. So those are the Spiralite Islands. What's that odd glow? It's the wrath of God lurking in the air. Settle down, Fry. What's happening? See? I told you. Wrath of God. This is how you know it's serious when they have to do the slow-mo shot. Welcome to Splatoon recreates Tom Hanks' Castaway. What? Wow, that just happened. Pilot, no! Oh my gosh, he's dead! He's dead! Are you okay? Why would he be okay? He's dead. Splatoon Raiders in the most basic font in the world. That's how you know this is serious. This is the Netflix adaptation. 1 month later. And there were no turf wars throughout this time. And the world was at peace. Hey, mechanic! Where'd the mechanic get to? Ah! Have you been outside all this time? I hope you haven't caught cold. Alright, let's fix all this up. Alright. Alright, let's get looking like me. There we go. Alright, let me see here. Yeah. I like this one. I've looked at some of the hairstyles beforehand. Just the rubber ducky on top. That's particularly funny to me. I like all these much more worn down hairstyles. Goes to show the whole mechanic lifestyle is not just for show. I like this one a lot. But I think... But come on, I have a rubber ducky on my head. I can't say no to that. We're at the brows. We'll keep them typical. On your complexion. I am about as white as they come, so... Yeah, sounds good to me. And then, you know... Oh, you got more colored eyes. I like those. Gotta have the ducky hat? Of course. Of course, Mark. Yeah, I haven't... By the way, on that note, I haven't finished your Splatoon video yet, but I've really been, enjoying it. I'm wondering how you feel about this game, given your strong opinions on, the single player in the series. Because, yeah, the single-player stuff I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, it's all very, it's very fun. It's very fun. Much more engaging than you'd think. Especially in the case of Splatoon 3. That single-player mode was flames. Okay, we got the air horn. Okay, I've already aged like 10 years. This game's already washed. This marks day 31 since our crash landing. And, so... we have survived for longer than Olimar has in Pikmin 1. So that puts us ahead of Pikmin as a franchise. I hope to cover this game because I have a lot of thoughts. I've heard lots of interesting things about this game, a lot of acclaim, so I'm very excited to really properly dive in. We already made a lounge and open space for exercise. What else do we need? We don't have an arcade yet. Now she's speaking my language! I got next. Wait, no, now's not the time for games. We're stranded in the middle of nowhere. Are we now? I can never tell when you're being sarcastic. Come on, guys, we really gotta get back to Splatsville. But here you are, doing nothing but making our base comfier. My bad, I just wasn't expecting our ace pilot to also be a top-notch mechanic. Never underestimate the power of a guy with a duck on his head. From ships to cranes, you name it, the mechanic can build it, and I guess I got carried away with requests. Be that as it may, our break is running a bit long, we should start making plans to get home. And plan A is to make the hideout ship move, right? Easier said than done. I still don't know why we made it so big. If only Master were here, we could have him tow us. So, mechanic, I'm sure building a doodad to make the hideout ship would be a snap for you, right? Yeah. A request like that is probably going to need a bunch more materials. See, Big Man gets me. This is why he's the best character in fiction. Materials, you say? I wouldn't know where to begin. Sounds like another job for a goal mechanic. Yeah, it could be. Sorry to dump it all on you, mechanic, but could you scrounge some materials for us? If you live in the hideout ship, make sure to take a walkie-talkie. Big Man is an empath, and that's why we love him. This is why we love them. Who cares about these idols when you got Big Squid Man? You're hearing me? No, it's just voices in my head. Mechanic, do you read me? Okay, I read you, Big Man. Connection secured. Now get over and get us some resources. And don't fall in the ocean while you're at it. Just because he said that, I will ask Spite. I see something shiny already. We might have a use for that thing, so go and grab it. Consider this your baseline view. Okay, yeah, so this is just the tutorial section. Shouldn't take us too long. Okay. Oh, I think I missed a couple of shards over here. Yeah, I should keep an eye out. They're not immediately obvious to the eye. To the Inkling Eye, no, these are, of course, you know, very easy to get your hands on. Alright. Alright, so far not too different from your average Splatoon tutorial, other than, you know, the shards you're collecting along the way. Alright. I do like the much more organic environment, because usually in, like, the single-player modes, you're just on, like, floating platforms in space. This feels like an actual, like, legitimate area that's lived in. And I appreciate that. It's always good to blow up those bombs, as always. Work smarter, not harder. Doesn't look like you can ride that wooden board. Hey! Okay! Ah, I missed one of them. I gotta restart the whole game. Are those salmonoids? Oh, salmonids. My mistake. Were these islands the site of a salmonid turf war? They look like they're spoiling for a fight. If they see us, they'll attack for sure. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. You can always ink them to drive them back. Alright, well. Yeah, let's get these guys. I did enjoy Salmon Run from the very few times I played it, but I don't have that much experience with it, so this is gonna be a bit of a learning experience, because it looks, from what I know, this game is pretty similar to how Salmon Run works, just in a more open-ended single-player environment. You can get shards by passing through squid rings. Okay. Alright. So far, so good. Where you spot those balloons? I mean, yeah, I mean, one of those spots looked particularly interesting right there. Alright. And another surfboard. Now the game is good. I do like that, recovering ink like that. Very nice. That's a big one. He's probably eaten too many Domino's pizzas and grew that big because of the pesticide. But that shouldn't be a problem for little old me. Very simple. Salty tongue, yeah? You're right, there was nothing to worry about. See? The trusty old mechanic can handle anything. Except for swearing. Alright, so we get new weapons just immediately on the field? That was a tragic voice crack right there. Okay, nice little is this meant to be a secret area, or is this where I'm supposed to go next? Oh. Okay, so yeah, this is the spot. Ooh, a nice extra shards right here. Considering how many I'm getting, I'm sure these are gonna be important for like the shop later. Okay, keep it going. Oh, I think yeah, we found the spot. What is that? Some kind of, Splatoon Raiders? Maybe we could scrap it for parts for the hideout ship. Yeah, it's a gold mine of metal. A metal mine. Mind bring it back for us, that hurt to say out loud. Way too much repetition. There's no possible way the mechanic could carry it alone. I suppose we'll have to help. Just wait there, we'll be along soon. Well, that was quick. So quick my hair turned green. We made it back. Way to pull together, team. So heavy. There's a lot of rust on this thing, but I think we'll get some good parts out of it. I'll start breaking it down. Not so fast! The more I look at it, the more this machine looks like some kind of vehicle. Shiver, you in the mood for a joyride? I don't know, it's super odd looking. I really don't think you'd get anywhere. Who's to say? Maybe the mechanic could fix it. I think this might be too far gone even for the mechanic. Never doubt a man with a rubber ducky on his head. We won't know until we try, so enough guff, let's fix it. You're the boss, boss. See? Never doubt a man with a rubber ducky on his head. Looking good as, well, not new, but with the rust off, it looks pretty sweet. Turns out there was a bot under all that gunk. Oh, it's AI. It's AI. Okay, no, we gotta exit the game. This is utter woke nonsense. I can't believe this. Great work. Now that we've done it in the favor of a cleaning, this bot should return it by letting us ride. Who wants to take it for a test drive? Right now? It's way past snack time. Well, I've already had my meal earlier, but I do have water, so thank you for reminding me it's hydration time. Yeah, I'm down my fins. Fine, I'll catch you later, bot. How many snack breaks has Fry had today anyway? That's what I'm saying! Oh yeah, mechanic, did you check out the stuff we picked up? Try equipping the weapon we found on the island, okay. First, like, okay, changing, yeah. Very simple. Okay. If you're not sure what you use, let the weapon level be our guide. Okay. Do we get... Okay, we get very basic stats. I don't think we get, like, any sub or special weapons here. I think those are some stuff you customize later. Nice for range and ink coverage, yeah. Rarity type. Okay, so we still get, like, all the weapons we can get for later. Weapons that are easy for anyone to use, yeah. And I got nothing in terms of, like, style yet, right? Okay, I can change that anytime. That's always good. If the rubber ducky ever lets me down, I can always change to this, but that's neither here nor there right now. Control settings. Yeah, all this stuff is fine. If you miss a weapon or material that shows up during a raid, it will be collected automatically. Okay, so I don't have to put in the work. Oh, I love this game already. If you don't pick up when you see it, it's still yours. Looks like Fry's done snacking. Alright then, let's check out that bot. Alright. Alright, already this feels a little bit better. It's gonna be nice to actually grow as a player. You know, the longer I end up playing this game. You should write your name on your snacks, or else Fry will eat them. So what I'm getting at is that Fry is committing the deadly sin of gluttony. I knew she couldn't be trusted. Something's popped up on the bot's window, and I barely poked it. No fair starting without me. What is this thing? Looks like a map of the area around here, This bot comes equipped with a radar. The map is showing spots where the radar is pinging. So does that mean there's stuff to find on these islands? I knew it! My treasure hunting heart is thumping. We gotta go check it out right now. Okay. Yeah. I guess we can get started. Pile Coast. I'm probably gonna be butchering a lot of these names. Just be prepared. Shall we make the bot's maiden voyage a treasure hunt? Those radar pings were a long way off. How are we gonna get the bot there? It'll take a while, but we could plop it on a raft and paddle it over. No, wait, I got a way better idea. Squeeze yourself in there real quick. You wanna kill him? If you think I'll fit. Okay, your turn, mechanic. You'll have to hang on to the bot and hold on real tight. Won't want you to get separated. I'll need your help for the last part of the plan, Shiver. If you say so, but what is this plan of yours? It's a murder mystery. Bot check, mechanic check, destination, do I have this right? Not quite, there we go. There goes nothing. Brace yourselves. Alright, just being plopped in. Well, rough landing. Did you get any scrapes, mechanic? How about that precision? Precision yeeting? You know, part of me shouldn't be surprised, given the epic radical nature of this game. And I'm still let down all the same. Fry, you're letting me down today. You're letting me down today. Didn't you have something else you want to say, these two? Yeah, sorry for tossing you without warning. Are you, though? You seem very murderous today. It's okay, the mechanic and I are both fine. I think the bot's also... what's the matter? What's this button? It wasn't lit up before. Let's try it. Follow the radar. What'd you just do? Wow, it marks spots where we got a hit on the radar. I see a couple of minor pings over that way. Interesting. Which means the big one there must be the main catch. I smell loot! That's probably not all this bot can do. Let's try things out as we go. If you see something you need me for, call out over here with X and I'll come running. Alright, it's go time. Big man on the move. Someone's in high spirits. Okay, so I'm working directly with Big Man today. That's when you know that this first mission is going to be a good one. Nice. You love to see it. Soap bottle splatter shot, yeah? We're really living the poor life, are we? Yeah, these are a lot of big ones. So, gotta dispose of them relatively quickly to be on the safe side. Ooh, I'm surprised I managed to get all those guys out in one single blow. But you know what? I'm not complaining. Alright, let me help you up. Come over here, jump, then quickly press B. Okay. I'll take it. That's gonna be convenient for later. Okay. Alright, get a little bit closer. Big man, you're always welcome to get closer to me. Okay. That was not great. Okay, there we go. Alright, a little bit closer. Alright. And now... Alright, is this the end of the area already, or is this just like the first part? Because this seems a little too breezy for the first section. There we go, I got this really big glowing shard right here. That crystal must be what pinged on our radar. Hold on, the bot's HUD is flashing a message. Drill ready? Does it want you to use the bot's drill to break that crystal? What's the harm in trying? Even if it breaks, one crystal's not worth much. You always know how to get to the bottom line, Shiver. Alright, I'll give it a try. Okay, mechanic, get up to that crystal and call Al over here. Let's get cracking. Anything for you, big man. Okay! Not bad. Okay, we're still going. We're back on the hoverboard. This should be what the new Wave Race game is about. I'd buy it. I'd pay 100 for that one. Raise the price. That crystal's just like the one from before, but unlike before, Sam needs are guarding it. Big man, you know what you gotta do. It'll take them all at once. You mean my showstopper? As you get power eggs from Samnids, your bot buddy builds the showstopper gauge. Once the showstopper gauge is full, press R to unleash the showstopper. I haven't needed to bust this out forever. This is gonna be great. Yeah, let me just go ahead and, just so it's easier for people to see, I'm gonna move myself over to the corner a little bit more. For convenience sake. There we go. Manta Dance. Big Man's Showstopper deals damage by ramming into enemies. You can fire ink with L and R2. Give it a try. Okay. So this is sort of like the, special attack. Oh, my, we're riding on Big Man. This is my heaven right here. Oh, you love to see it. Now, if only you could play as Big Man directly in the game, then this would be like the best game ever made. You did, mechanic! That big old salmon nid dropped a huge power egg. I've never seen one this big before. It's so big that it's like a mega power egg. Oh, I like that name for it. Easy to remember. They're worth 100, they filled the showstopper gauge easily. It's time to take care of that crystal. You know the drill. Alright. Can I just have Big Man for every single mission? I'm pretty sure Shiver and Fry are gonna have to be around eventually. So, you know, but I would just like to have Big Man on my side all the time. He hasn't let me down yet. I need to pick up this game soon. It's fun so far. I've only played like half an hour, so like I'm still like, you know, still getting through all like the tutorial stuff in particular. So, but like once we get into like the meat of the game, I think it's gonna be worth it. What kind of treasure do you think it's hiding? Go crack open with the drill. I gotta know. Anyone seen that strange lid? I don't like the look of it. We'll take care of that after we get our loot. Oh, which is what I would have said if, death wasn't waiting for me. Oh, dang. Oh, this is... I have, like, no room. I got, like, no room. I hope Big Man is invincible. I hope he's okay. Okay, keep it going. Well, now that's been taken care of, so... That is a lot of shots. That... Woo! Slick! You love to see it. Look at that, a real, actual treasure chest. Yes, so the bot's radar does detect treasure. Alright, mechanic, Big Man, hold that chest back to the... Huh? Shiver, what's up? What are you guys doing here? Fry! 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 The signal's dead. Sounds like something's happening on the hideout ship. Are you as worried as I am, mechanic? No, because we get to spend some alone time together, big guy. SpongeBob Big Man Pants. Okay, let me stop. Alright, let's hurry back. Alright. Let's, see what's up. We forgot to plan for a way back. Tragic. That's a lot of water to cross. Not for Big Man and the mechanic. You'll be able to... Can you not ride on the water? Which is what I would have said if we couldn't, ride on that shark. And the baby sharks, too. Oh, you know what? We're so back. We're actually so back. Don't worry, the shark and the moray eels are with us. We can make it if we put our fins together. Hey! Over here! This is the good ending of Castaway, where Tom Hanks escaped within, like, the first week. It's fine if you are. We were surprised to see these guys, too. I can tell you're lost at sea, but I'll explain everything later. I don't like the way you're looking at me like that. Take us home, Mr. Mega, and bring the loot. That Master Mega has some serious brawn, Shiver. He zipped us right back here in no time. That wasn't even his full power. Remember that he was also towing a heavy bot in the treasure chest. That reminds me, sorry for hanging up on you back there. I was so surprised that I fumbled the receiver. In fairness, I wasn't expecting that shark and your eels to come looking for you either. You should probably mention, for the mechanic's benefit, I'm a shark tamer of the Hojiro line. Our family can control shark. I mean, she's got the shark aesthetic going for her, so I shouldn't be too surprised. And I'm an Onaga eel tamer going way back. I lead that crew of yellow eels you saw. I wonder why you like the color yellow so much. I don't tame anything, but I can dance a little, and this is why you're the best one. A little? You know, that guy's the head of the Manta Clan dance school. I'm sure you've seen our faces before, but not many know the real us. Right, we're TV and radio stars, the freshest three you'll ever see. For the sake of the world and all of its people, we dashing and gorgeous thieves hunt for treasure. Masters of legendary abilities, passed down for generations through 3 Splatsville families. Okay, hop off the self-glaze, okay? We've been together for a month. I'd know this by now. What a bunch of narcissists. What's with the blank stare? You're narcissists. That's what you are. That was awkward. Have you really not heard of a... We've been around for a month, and you only are now feeding us this information? Just some trio of treasure-crazed weirdos who flew to an unknown island and got themselves stranded? Yes, that's exactly what you are. That does describe us pretty well. Again! Based big man. Based man! That sums us up, so it's a pleasure being stranded with you, mechanic. But I'm supposed to be famous. Cry about it. Did you catch that? Shiver's good enough to take the silver in a crocodile's tears contest. Dang. I nearly forgot about the treasure chest we found. Why haven't we opened it yet? Good question. Let's go have a peek right now. Alright, everyone. Gather around to feast your eyes on the loot. Yay. Treasure? Is this treasure? Alright, looks like we got our gadgets. I used them come with an instruction manual. Listen to this. These tanks are designed to power special tools called gadgets. Each gadget is unique. Use whichever one feels like the best fit for your style. The gadgets you can equip depending on your tank. Take a look at the gadgets first before assigning a store tank. There's pages and pages on how it works, but I don't get any of it. Maybe the mechanic can make sense of it all. Well, duh, our mechanic can do anything. Here, pick one and give it a try. Well, given how dedicated I was in the Splatfest, given how much we fumbled the bag with team speed, I gotta make it useful for something. Now that's slick. That's so cool, and it fits like a glove. A little small for me, though. So use gadgets with R, try out on that target. This is just practice and no need to be perfect. Once you're done, take your time before moving on. Hey, now that's slick. Let's get a bit more distance. Oh, now that's gonna be a fun little fever dream right there. Just constant flips like that. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be real fun. What you got me for me this time, big man? I wonder who made the bot and why. Me too. Alright, what's our next spawn? Rep Island. Whatever we call this one. Who's riding Botgun next? I mean, I'm only go myself if we all think it's necessary. Just say you really want to ride it already. I want to turn it too, but I'm fine with you taking it this time. That way I get to swing the crane some more. Changing your bot buddy also changes the showstopper you can use during raids. You can change your bot buddy from gear. Ayo! So I can friggin'... So I could keep Big Man the entire time if I wanted to. I dig it. I dig it. I would like to bond with the guy more. I'm sure I'll check out the others eventually, but for now, you know, it's Big Man hours. Is Big Man hours all day here in frickin' the Splatlands. I'm seeing 3 radar pings here too. Hey, okay. Well, some vines to climb up. Okay, so it acts sort of as a double jump. Okay. Lean on your gadget. Okay. Alright, just keep it going. Again, I'm sure we'll encounter some more interesting salmonids later. Speak of the devil, we got some flying ones coming up. Ayo, okay, leveling up. Okay, so... Oh my gosh, I realize I'm playing an RPG. I'm a Nintendo fan. I don't know what to do here. I can't play RPGs. I can't read! Alright, let me shrink myself again, just so we can, get, Big Man stats in full. Or what I could do, I guess this might be a little bit easier. Yeah, that works. I think that'll give us enough information. Alright, you're doing good. I would hope so. Okay, that's a little bit... the salivator, yeah? I'm certainly not salivating looking at that. Okay, gotta pace myself properly. Just so... Don't want to constantly rush into, just doing, don't want to constantly rush into these enemies, for safety purposes. Fry, I'm looking down! Alright, those plants could be useful. As if we didn't already just see their use right now. Okay, yeah, I need... Yeah, these big ones take a long time to get down. Yeah, I should probably splat more of the area before, you know, actually trying to kill them. Just so I have more wiggle room for, safety should, you know, they get a bit too close and I run out of ink. Alright. I say this forgetting that I can use the speed gadget, so... Touching that spinning thing in kid form will send you floating. Okay. Okay. Float to victory. That's the goal. Alright. Slow down and keep going. Okay, so, okay, we're slowly inching ourselves into, like, more interesting, stuff. But, you know, gotta take our time, obviously. Oh, okay. I put myself in quite a bit of danger right there. Alright, here we go. And with that, I think we are done. More treasure, baby! Love me some good loot. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Alright, not bad. What we got this time? Briny Scroll. Important info about the Spiralite Islands. You can read this document in your hoard. Parts that look like they could be attached to something. Okay. I dig it. Alright. There was some odd-looking document in the chest. Let's see what it's about. Look what's in the sketch. It's that crystal the bot's radar was pointing to. Plus one of the mysterious shards they're all over. There are a lot of notes here, too. What do they say? And both the crystal and the shards are apparently something called spiralite. Spiralite? Like the name of the islands? Say that again. There's more here about it having some strange properties, but it's gobbly gook to me. Well, I guess it can't hurt to keep collecting any Spiralite shards we see. I don't know what to do with them, but maybe the mechanic has some ideas. My question is, who wrote these notes? Yeah, we found some kind of parts, right? A shame to see them go to waste. Maybe you have a use for them. You can get gadget parts by feeding signals and activating crystals. Put these parts to a gadget to modify in various ways. Try equipping the ones you just got to a gadget right away. Okay. What we got here? So by collecting gadgets, this is where you can change up parts, okay? Connect the gadgets to modify and proceed to tinker. Okay. That's always nice. Shown here all the parts you collected so far. You parse the number of slots, the other part the more slots it takes. Okay. I get the idea. You're not sure what's best, press... Okay. Parts get changed, get equipment, how you modify... Alright. Yeah, I mean, these are the only stuff that I really have right now, so am I really gonna say no? I should also go ahead and change my weapon now, too. Yeah, I do want to try out a charger. See what that's going to be about. Okay. I think we're good on that. So gadgets get stronger when you equip parts. I want to see try on that target there. I bet these aren't the only parts out there. You should swap them out as you find more. Alright. So yeah, with that in mind, let's get to the next mission. This is the last ping I'm seeing on this island. The fogs keep us out of everywhere else, so if this one's a bust, we might as well go home. Go home? My brother in Christ, the goal is to try and get home, and you don't know where that is. Huge if... Shut up. Shut up. Oh my gosh, this is... I get they're trying to use modern slang, but this hurts. This hurts. This hurts my eardrums, and they're not even voice acting the actual words. We don't know what we're going up against, so let's prepare for anything. Scale-buried ruins. Alright. We're gonna bring back a fortune. Here's open. Alright. Let's do this thing. You get some pretty solid range with the charger. Pretty foggy for some reason. Something suspicious about that mist. See how it's coming out of those pipes? What? Are you saying this isn't 100% all natural fog? No. Those pipes are coming right out of the ground. I wonder what's at their source. None of our business, that's what. All I want to know is where's the treasure? One thing at a time, Fry. One thing at a time. According to the bot's radar, it's under us. There's some kind of cave down there. Perhaps there's some sort of story in that cave that we don't know about. A cave story, if you will. Where there's a drill, there's a way. This will get us down there. Let's go, mechanic. Sub-level 1. Oh my gosh, we're playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay, so we get more individual levels. That's cool. What is this place? That word fog we saw is all over. Okay, so we got a 2-minute timer. Okay. The treasure's not much farther down. We just gotta dig a little deeper. Although, yikes, that last push fully drained the drill's energy. Okay, so we got 2 minutes to get all the eggs we need. Okay. I think I can manage that. Such a thoughtful salmonid. I'll happily take those power eggs off its fins. Okay. Okay. We're already nearly a third of the way there. That's good. Yeah, this is a lot. Okay, oh god, I might already die. I might already die. Oh my god, okay, okay, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Ain't no way, broski. That's wild. Well, so much for the deathless run that we were totally gonna do. And that's it. Okay. Oh, this might be more stressful than I thought. Oh boy, there's fire. Oh, that's great. The thick-cut, salty tongue, yeah? Disgusting. What's up with that gnarly salmonid? Whatever it is, the treasure radar is pinging off the charts. Then the salmonid's got our treasure. Fair enough. A duel for the loot. This ought to be good. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, yeah, note to self, big man. Try stay away from the laser. I know it might be easier said than done for you, but I believe in you. Okay, maybe the charger was not the best strategy. I might actually fail this. This is a lot. Yeah, probably should not have brought the charger or something like this where everything's so close range. We got half time left and you've just barely gone down half of the health already. Okay. This is always good. I knew I could count on you, big man. I knew I could count on you. My favorite guy to ever do it. Let's freaking go. And with 1 life to spare. Let me just go ahead and, grab that. Switch up. Let's freaking go! And the fog is no more. The whole peninsula, the whole island is ours to keep. Let's freaking go. Almost at level 3, yeah. The two-fisted salmonid. 800,000 and a mid-air jump. You'll love to see it. Okay. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, of course, We're only going through the basics right now, but I'm having a good time so far. A sculpture that looks like it's ready to take on the world. What do you think it's fighting for? Something something Mega Man X4 reference. Okay. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. That fog cleared pretty quick. What gives? I don't remember anything about the fog clearing up the radio forecast. That's because it was the forecast for Splatsville, not the Spiralite Islands. There's a lot of strange fog around here. It seems to be coming from the Salmonid ruins. Then maybe we can clear the rest of the fog by tackling more ruins. Never mind the fog, we found loot. There really is treasure in the Spiralite Islands. What do you think? That pose, that gaze? I'm speechless. You don't hear about too many Salmonid relics on the market. I bet we could ask a fortune from collectors. I mean, that'd be enough to set you up for, like, at least a good 10 years. I agree it'll most likely fetch a decent amount, but not enough to pay off Splatsville's debts. So that's why we're here. I want to fix Splatsville's finances, but it's easier said than done. I take a very big hawk and treasure and make a dent in the problem. But hey, we got a small treasure at least. It's better than nothing, right? See, this is why I like you, big man. You're always looking on the positive side of things. Let's head back to Splatsville. Okay, maybe a bit too positive. Why? Why not? Shivers, Shark, and the Eels can tow the hideout ship to get us home, right? If that's what we wanted, I'm sure they could. If that's what we wanted. Is it not? Duh, you think we'll sell for this dinky excuse for loot? We'll go home, alright, once we've stripped the Spiralite Island's bare of treasure. Every last piece. What? Come on, mechanic, you want more too, right? You know me all too well. I'm gonna take your silence as a yes. And then it's settled. I've pre-ordered Manta Quest 3. Whatever happened to 1 and 2? Never seen a Salmonid relic before. There's power inside. I could tell just by holding it. Relics grant special relic powers. Relic powers are handy on raids. Equip one right now with plus to see for yourself. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, Tinker. Oh, what the explosion? We'll keep that range available. Damage I'll worry about later. Alright, relic powers, yeah. I'll take care of that. Alright, and now we got more outfits to work with. Let's freaking go. And so I can just pick anything regardless of gadgets. That's always good. Yeah, we've got a fair amount of options. Oh my gosh, the paywall. I can't believe Nintendo's greed knows no bounds. Scan a Splatoon series amiibo? Say less. I got one on me. Nice. Am I able to change it right now? We can. Let's freaking go. I will take this style any day of the week. Let's freaking go. And now I think the real game begins. Okay. And then, yeah, I think I'm good on the rest of this. Okay. I knew that Inkling Boy amiibo would come in handy someday. Alright, what do y'all got over here? Mechanic Shack, okay. Hideout ship construction. Okay. Hold up a sec. Hey, mechanic, you got time to talk about hideout ship construction? I know I said I want to set up an arcade here next, but maybe we bump that down the priority list. No! You might want to start with something helpful for hunting treasure. At least that's what Shiver suggested. Like, I don't know, a place to make gadgets and weapons stronger. Then we could handle any Samnids we see. But wherever you want is cool, and we'll help Natch. Oh yeah, feel free to turn the open space into a test range. We could stick some targets in there, easy. I figure as the hideout ship gets better, our raids will get easier too. Count on you, mechanic. Alright, let's see. Can't really do anything about those right now. Alright, oh, yeah, okay, so... Oh, yeah, you actually can play arcade games. That's fun. But yeah, let's focus on tank upgrading for now. You want a workbench to upgrade your tanks? Leave it to us. How would you ever manage with this teensy-weensy table? It boggles the mind. We can at least set you up with one that doesn't wobble. Alright, everyone. Let's get cracking. Is this a reference to the Kraken, which is a special weapon in Splatoon? I'm sure it could handle 3 heavy tanks with ease. Give it a try later on to see how it feels. Okay, and what else do we got? Power Egg Pack. Places an hourglass shaped shaker in your... Hold down. Increases the number of targets in your test range. We'll go ahead and get the Power Egg Pack, just for convenience sake. If I'll ride on Big Man all day, every day, that'll always be nice. And I think that'll be good for now. Upgrade tanks. What we got here? Easy, but how goes it with the workbench? You mentioned upgrading the tanks. Is that something you can do? After all, we don't know who made the tanks or when. It'll take a certain level of skill to tinker with them. You need skill points to upgrade tanks. Skill points are gained by earning experience in raids and raising your level. There may be books on the Spiralite Island somewhere that can help level up your skills. Aren't you a sly one, mechanic? You've already got skill points. I see, I was worried over nothing. In that case, give it a try right away. Would you like to upgrade? Considering how close that was during like that last room, I think HP is important to worry about right now. So yeah, with only that one skill thing right now, I don't really have much to work with. Oh, hey there, mechanic. I set this up so you can review anything you've learned so far. It's right for you whenever. Is there anything you want to look over right off the bat? I do want to look at the scroll again. The Splatlands are in an uproar with the appearance of mysterious islands due to a seismic shift. Some think they are fabled spiral... These are the fabled Spiralite Islands said to have sunk into the sea long ago. The investigation plans include the dispatching of a survey team just as soon as the team leader returns from vacation. Let me read that again. Don't think these are the fabled Spiralite Islands said to have sunk into the sea long ago. Okay. We will call the crystals found around the island Spiralite. It seems that they possess unusual properties. There is not much we learned from researching these crystals, and all findings shall be properly cataloged. Well, be the judge. Were you really just reading a book up there, big man? Bro's just living the best life he possibly can. And you love to see it. Oh, he isn't even up here. Oh, well now he is. Okay, sure, why not? Alright, let's frickin', let's go on another ride, baby. You love to see it. You love to see it. The best guy to ever do it. Oh, man, you love to see it. I could just do this all day if I wanted to. But I know we got a bit of a, oh, that's funny. That's funny. The secret to keeping things clean is regular wipe downs. Oh, he's clearly played a lot of Power Wash Simulator in his day. Oh, this is a different one. The danger is really high right now, so I think I'm just gonna stick with this at the moment. Tumuto Rocks. Alright. And we got the best color, the standard blue right here. Let's freaking go. Do a good job with blocking the shield, so, you know, you love to see that. Alright. Keep it going. Anything else? Alright, nope, we are good. Again, still pretty simple. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using the charger for the long term. I'm just using it out of curiosity. Alright, and now the main attraction. Alright, and now we can keep on going. And now... Alright. Okay, come on. No, oh my god. Okay, yeah, that was... That laser lasted for way longer than I would have liked. Yeah, I'm gonna have to knock him down bit by bit for safety purposes. There we go. And leveled up! You love to see it. You love to see it. Alright, and now, keep it going. Alright. Okay. Almost landed in the water. That was way too close. Don't always have to do full charges, just focus on getting the guy down. Alright. Okay. Never gonna complain about a good chunk of shards right there. I'm gonna need a lot of them if I want to survive this game. Another briny scroll. Okay, I gotta get used to that after hearing sunken scrolls for so long. Okay. Alright. Oh, we got a big box over here. I'm not really gonna be able to get across that right now. So, Botop? I like your way of thinking. Oh, okay, an old compass. Okay. I will gladly take that. This really is just like Pikmin, hunting for treasure. Yeah, this is gonna be the best game ever made. Oh. Boom. Alright. Good job, big man, holding these guys back. You'll love to see it. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's over here. I'll take all those. I will gladly take all those. You need to come up here, big man. Yeah, I already did my business here, but that's okay. I just like being in your presence. Okay. And now for my sneak attack! Tactical roll! Alright. And I think that's it. Alright, yeah, no, it's time. It's time. It's time for Big Man Gaming. Big Man Gaming. Alright, and we got another soap ball splash. Do the more I get those same weapons, the more they level up, or is it just, you know, I just get repeats? Alright, you love to see it. We just keep getting better and better every waking minute. Shipped sconce? Whatever that's supposed to mean? Junior survivalist, okay. I'm not weenie. Presumably an elevated candle receptacle, though damaged material and sheen make it obvious that it was masterfully crafted, yeah? Is it just old, therefore? Okay. Not bad. We have info on the Salmonids. If you're interested, it's in the Salmonid research files. I will gladly take a look at that in just a bit. In the meantime, though, what we got? We got some more gadget part slots for the future. Okay, I won't bore y'all just reading through all this. But I'm gonna have to research in this later. Because there are some interesting... I'll read this one. A giant salty tongue that has reached peak lung capacity through spiralite. After retracting its neck, it does not bite, but instead fires a sonic laser in a straight line using its loud voice. It has very high health, so attack it patiently. The thick sonic laser is powerful and can deal massive damage upon impact. By attacking its weak point, yeah? It doesn't have much range of motion in its neck, so quick movement can help you dodge its attacks. Okay, so I have to defeat... Okay, so we're going to be encountering a lot of these same guys. Okay. Let's see, what else? Oh, I seen Fry's eels down there. That's a cute attention to detail. Alright, operate crane, yeah? Okay. Interesting. Interesting little minigame. I'm playing this game right now. I love it even more than I thought it would. I've heard lots of great things about it, so I'm definitely gonna be interested. I mean, it's a pretty slow start right now, admittedly. But I hear, like, with how long this game tends to be for some people, it should be, it should be worth, its, wait in due time. I am having a really bad time getting these boxes. Can defeat deadly salmonoids one by one, but can't pick up a single box to save his life. Diabolical. And that wasn't even all the way. Come on, man. And... drop. Finally got one. I'm hoping that does lead to some good stuff in the future. Welcome to the rest of this is welcome back, Ocarina of Time Fishing. Welcome to box grabbing ASMR. Dang, you can break them too. That is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. I need to go before I embarrass myself even further. Alright. Let's keep it going. And what is this supposed to be? You can play multiplayer from this device. Nice. Yes, I get the idea. Let me see who's online right now. I'm not gonna hook up with anyone. I know that... yes, the guy, Mr. Sir Musty's playing right now. I know that much, but level 42 already. Oh my, he's been dedicated. Okay. Okay. Sure. All that for 2 shards. It truly is Ocarina of Time fishing. You hate to see it. All right, let's change up some things here. Tinker. I'll take that. And relic powers. 10. Oh, I only have the 1 slot right now, so I can't do much about it. I'll use the Ink Pro then. I don't really need a double jump right now. And then, yeah, we'll do the soap bottle now. There's no reason to use this one, considering, you know, level 1 and all. The compass we picked up is active all of a sudden. It's not pointing anything in particular, though. We should probably check out whatever's in that direction anyway. The hunt is on. Interesting. Alright. I'm being a little bit risky. We'll go in the den. Why not? Alright, got much more interesting music now. Grab all the powers you can. Oh my god, I have to get 2,500. Okay, this is... Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do this, but it's worth a shot. Yeah. And I'm... Oh my gosh, yeah, wait, no, I live! I live! I don't live! Yeah, this is a... Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? They called in reinforcements? Yeah, I could clearly see... Is this what TikTok brain rot is like? Is this your brain on TikTok? 30 seconds left, and we haven't even gotten to a fifth of the goal. Yeah, this clearly is not happening. Yeah, this is just... This is way too much. This is way... It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. But, like, there's just... This is just way too much. This is way too much. Yeah, I'm not equipped to handle this one right now. You fought bravely against some very tough opposition, and I appreciate that. Yeah, let's go back to the little, inlet. Take me next time just because you asked me to? No. Oh boy, the big shard's right away. I wonder if this is a trap. That crystal seems too dense to hold much, assuming I'm reading the bot's radar right, so don't get your hopes up for a treasure chest inside. Maybe not, but a crystal pure spiralite. It's perfect for collecting shards. And spiralite shards can be very useful, so the more we have, the better. Okay, let's go find some power eggs. Finding that crystal will... Lots of energy. The more power eggs you find, the better. Think of how much loot you can haul. That's a plan. Grab lots of power eggs and turn them into loads of spiralite shards. Okay, yeah, we get the idea, boy. Oh, I need power eggs in order to break it. Okay. Okay, we got a lot of area to scope over. This might be a bit more interesting one. This is a bit more an open-ended level. Oh, there it is. Alright, keep it going. Keep it going. Alright. The scrapper's glass window, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be very useful in our hideout that is, like, basically no walls to work with right now. Or at least any spot that you could consider a nice place to sleep without, the outside. air getting in. Alright, let's keep it going. Alright, things are getting a bit more interesting now with a more open-ended level design. Keep it going. Big man, you know, you should probably be getting out of the way for your own safety. Come on. Alright. Okay. Alright. Keep on pushing forward. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make that gap on its own, so I'm gonna have to maneuver my way around. Alright, time to do a big hop. Okay. Already nearly halfway there, not bad. I don't know how much space we have left to work with. The flying one, I need to remember the name of that one. That might be worth a lot. Goldie's here. Oh boy, yeah, this is we're back in the building again. Going. There's no... You're not going back in. You're not going back in. You're not going... He went back in. I was too low on ink for it to be worth much. Dang it. Let the Manta Dance rip. There's no reason for me to let it rip right now. There's no one we have to worry about. That would have been good for that guy, but clearly... Yeah, he already went in, so, you know. M's the brakes, big man. Alright. And now I activate literally as I freaking, you know, there's no one enemies left, you know, I guess I'm a hypocrite. I apologize, big man. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Oh boy, these guys are new. They got the spring mushroom. Tartar sauce? Yeah, you know, it's disgusting, right? Alright. What's wrong with Big Man? I think your stream's a little bit behind. And there's nothing wrong with him. I apologize to him. So, let me just, Let me see here. Anyone else around here? No, okay. You dare besmirch the name of tartar sauce? You know, if it's from the Salmonids, which is our main enemy, then yes. If they were spraying barbecue sauce, then I'd have something to say. But tartar sauce, you know, go back to Raising Cane's, little bro. Oh boy, here we go again. Yeah. That's just a lot. I can see why this game is running on Switch 2 specifically. Because I'm pretty sure the Switch 1 would crumble with all these enemies on the screen. Don't you guys hate it when you have to buy an entirely new console just to play a game? Don't you hate it? I hate all French fries deserve tartar sauce. Kid named Ketchup is around the corner? Okay, please, I need this, okay? My shiver's kinda homeless, okay? Get out of my life forever, please, and thank you. Whew. The Switch 1 would combust, right? But Nintendo's greedy! They're making an exclusive game an exclusive. Meh. Alright. Alright, I think I've explored, there are some spots I am missing, so let's go ahead and check out some of those real quick. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey! Explosive jump, yeah? I'll have to keep that in mind for later. That sounds fun. Y'all know I'm a big fan of explosives. Buying a new console for one game is crazy, says guy who bought Switch 2 primarily for Air Rock. Listen, alright? Remember, Nintendo is evil for making you pay for a new console for a game that could easily run on the Switch 1. Pokemon Pokopia says hi. Says me, the guy who knows nothing about video game development. I'm a big fan of the explosive jump, though I am also a Power Kit head primarily. Oh! Oh! That's great! I'm happy for you, Mark. I'm so happy that you are a Power Kit fiend. Tell me, what was it like winning the Splatfest? What was it like winning the last Splatfest? I'm sure that must have felt very, very nice for you. I'm sure that must have been great. As you can tell, I'm clearly not upset by how the results came out. Clearly. Alright, yeah, I think I've seen everything. I'm saying that I'm the guy, oh! I guess that makes two of us, then. My mistake, I take back the slander. Actually, I don't take it back, because I think it's funny. I didn't participate, but it must have felt great. Yeah! I'm sure it would have been great for you! 10 plus losses in a row, give me a break. Alright, yeah, I think I've seen everything. It's time to go back and drill for the big crystal now. Alright, keep it going. Oh, I forgot which button was jump for a second. That would have been embarrassing if I lost a life there. Okay, we still got a few more. Oh, we got more. We got more. We got more. Big man gaming. Big man gaming. Oh. Let's freaking go. I was about to switch to sooner than expected because Costco sold air ryes for only 30 bucks. Oh my gosh, for a game that's worth 100? I think you need to apologize to the multi-billion-dollar corporation right now for not giving them more of your money. Disgusting behavior. That's like highway robbery. Alright, yeah. I am curious since, like, it does say, you know, you could go up to 4,000, so I might try stick around, speak of the devil, to get to that point. I'm pretty sure I get a nice bonus for doing that, I can imagine. Alright, keep it going. I guess I shouldn't be surprised hearing the same store sells their hot dogs for $1.50. Yeah, because the CEO said if they raise the price on that, he would kill the staff. And you know what? Based. Like, Costco remains one of the few things in society that keeps life sane. And we're all better off for it, as just people and gamers in general. Alright, yeah, this last spot should be exactly where I get up to the 4,000. Another briny scroll, you'll have to see it. 150 dogs or a riot. Exactly. This is where... The day they raise the price is the day I become an overnight activist. A slacktivist, if you will. I gotta make sure Big Man's safe. That's all we're here for. Nice. I was so freaking close to the 4,000. Yeah, this has definitely been the most fruitful mission so far. Yeah, I'm digging it. Alright, let me check these boxes. There should be enough in here, right? Okay, no, I think the eggs only come from the enemies. Alright. Let's try and find where the last enemies could possibly be. We got some more crystals over here. Okay, do they just respawn? Like, all the time? Because, like, I swear I've killed a lot of the enemies here before. And there it is. Alright. Let me just finish up these guys in this area. Grab the crystals, and then we can get to it. Give me Costco dog or give me death. 100%. 100%, okay? You know, the fact that, you know, the fact that that dog is still $1.50. The fact that it's still $1.50. I'm sure that's postponed a lot of suicides in life. It's just a hunch. Alright. Let's break this friggin' crystal. I would have said if these guys weren't trying to ruin my day again. Yeah, friggin' big man gaming. It's all thanks to Big Man Gaming. That we're able to, keep all the enemies at bay. I do think their pizza, while good, has too much sauce. Yeah. I mean, I guess it just sort of depends. I always thought the pepperoni they had was, like, enough. It might just depend on the one you shop at. But, no, I'm always down for a pizza. I've always been a fan of their very, very Sundays, personally. Raid successful. Alright, level 4. And we got more info. Nice, you'll love to see it. You seem skilled enough that I bet you have some ideas for hideout ship construction. Say less. Say less. I may not be warm enough to fry just yet, but I do love me some gaming, so... How can I say no? I'm gonna increase my HP even more. This is a little bit risky right now. I've had those strawberry banana smoothies before. I can never finish the drink. The smoothies are not great, from my experience, but the sundaes, like the yogurt ice cream stuff, whatever you want to call it, that's always pretty good. Alright. Any scroll? Nice. Let's see. The boss humanoids who claim this area as their territory seem to carry massive power eggs with them at all times. Perhaps it is some sort of badge of honor and indication of their strength. Oh, I missed a scroll. I'm gonna have to go back to get it later. I have no clue what the big objects are that I can see on the sea. Are they old relics? Did Samnids build them long ago? Or they resemble, I feel like they're materials I've seen before. Fork. Not found in kitchen. Insert Divine Boom here. This is crazy. Is this Splatoon Raider Shadow Legends? Shut up. Shut up, dude. The day that the company behind Raid, like Plarium, reaches out with an email to sponsor me is the day that I know that I've become an official YouTuber and that's all over. Yeah, Steelhead. Their bodies are large and covered in hard skills. They inflate bombs with their heads and throw them at targets. That's very scary. And then the big shot. Something Deltarune. I don't know. I never played Chapter 2. That will be when there's a new... Okay, go back to Nintendo Land, buddy. Go back to Nintendo Land. You're not welcome in these lanes where we actually play video games. The Bing sh... 3 messages, and you're already breaking my brain. I can't believe this. Oh, man. Okay. Let's keep things going. Let's keep things going. What else? Yeah, I'll do gadget development, why not? Yes, I play Kirby video games. It's one step above. Seeing a workspace for developing gadgets sounds great. Let's do it. You've lasted longer than some of my friends when I talk to them. Well, you know, I think that says more about you than it does about me. I was just expecting the bot and found some gadget blueprints. Blueprints? I had no idea. You should be able to make new gadgets with these. Leave the workspace to us. Nice! Consider this your very own gadget workshop. Just imagine the gadgets that will come out of this place. Indeed, I will get the blueprints. Meet me here later, mechanic. I will do just that. It's another great day for a treasure hunt. You're developing a new gadget, right? The blueprints at the bottom are here, so go ahead and use them. Takes materials to make gadgets. All you need is whatever minutes drop in firelight shards. Gadgets have to be fit to specific tanks, so be sure when you're making it is compatible before you start. Your tank has space for 2 gadgets. Once you fish a new one, try attaching it to open the spot. Okay. Well, so much for these. I don't really have enough firelights to work on these right now. I'll get Raiders soon. I still need to pick up Rhythm Heaven, Tomodachi Life. I'm probably going to play some more. I'm probably going to play some Rhythm Heaven once I'm done here, because I do have both of those games, but I've regrettably still not gone around to trying Rhythm Heaven yet, and I really need to do that. Mining and hopping. We'll start with mining. It's just like the little games from the Wii U gamepad on Splatoon 1. Back when Nintendo had soul and charm. Very sweet. Can I get to 1,000? I think I can. Come on. Oh, they add more time to the clock. Okay, I see. I thought those were just for points, but I'll take it. I'm crashing into way too much stuff. The Wii was very effective on spiders. That's what I'm saying. Could you do that with the Switch? No, check and mate. Whoever is the new CEO of the company at this point, I don't remember. I'll give this another shot. Rank C is fine, but, like, I feel like I can do a bit better than that. If I stop crashing into stuff all the time. Great start. Okay, keep it going. This is what the kids should be doing these days, mining for gold instead of playing Pokemon or DS's. That was even worse than before. Checkmate, Santa deniers, honestly. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, that's way too big of a boulder to start. That was a nice boulder, but not for the start. Welcome to the rest of the stream, guys. Welcome to the rest of the stream. Can I not hit a boulder within the first 10 seconds, please? That'd be appreciated. Kids these days don't know what the DS is. Do I call them an ableist slur? For not knowing and being born in the wrong generation? Let me know. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything because I know I'm gonna jinx myself. Okay. There it is. There it is. Perhaps Chris Redfield would be great. Is he? I'm a Resident Evil LARPer. I need to know, like, the lore specifically behind that. Come on, man. I was doing so good at the beginning, and then you had to screw up at the end. Come on. I barely even saw what was down there. Welcome back, Frisbee Golf. Okay, at least it isn't like, you know, absolutely humiliating plays. Where it's just like, oh, I'm restarting after the first 5 seconds. And they don't give me a tutorial every single time I restart. I'm restarting. I would like to try to see if I can get up to 2,000. That would be very nice. Somehow I kind of doubt it, but it's worth a shot. Especially when I missed all those freaking... I missed 2 rows of gems! Yeah, we're restarting. That was nothing. Nothing ever yeah, now it's Shiver that's saying it. Well, more so Fry, since, like, she's the one that wanted the arcade games to begin with. So, I'm locked in. Clearly not enough, apparently. Come on. Okay, yep, we're starting. Come for the spectacle, stay for the trauma. We'll finish the rest of Wii Sports Resort eventually, but today is not that day. This music's gonna haunt my nightmares, isn't it? At least with Frisbee Golf, I had nothing but my own thoughts to worry about. With this, it's just gonna be... This is gonna be the new Dance Monkey in my mind, isn't it? Just frickin'... Okay, what was that? Okay. I don't know what that was about, but sure. Okay. I'll gladly take that. I don't know why I got that, but sure. And it's still a C rank. I can't believe this. Could be Jabu Jabu's belly. Tragic. Alright, let's try hopping. Great start. Oh, this is... Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot to deal with. That's cute. Alright, can I get to 2,000 on this? That's my goal. The big 2000. Great start. I can imagine this song being like the original DuckTales video game, if anyone's ever played that. Okay, so I can hop on those guys at the very least. That was a pretty sad way to end it, but at least I got the 2000, so we can end it right there for now. How do you feel about those? You're supposed to be on clean during right now. I wasn't slacking, I'm just efficient. The whole thing only took me 3 minutes. Kind of like a turf war. Is this a reference? Alright, we'll finish off the rest of the stuff on this next island. And then I think we'll, call it. The new compass we found is acting up. What's it pointing to now? Good question. Let me check my gear. Tinker. Let's see. Yeah, I'll stick with this for now. And then, like, nothing new for the style, right? Alright, yeah. That's fine. I'll stick with what I got. Chowda Buried Ruins. I thought Fry was a vampire squid, which is a species of octopus. You learn something new every day. Alright. Alright. More time limit. Let's friggin' go. That was a miserable, landing right there. Very effective landing so far. I can tell. Okay, so that's my HP. Okay. For some reason, I thought the bar down below was, the HP for Big Man. Oh, man. This is going great so far. That's gonna be worth a lot. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We just don't have that much time in order to make the most effective play in the world. Thank you. Oh my god. We're running real close. Yeah, this one's just gonna be a matter of, like, in the nick of time. I mean, I'll take the level up. Yeah, this ain't happening. This one ain't happening. Dang. Get that salmonid, caviar. I wish. According to Bayonetta, it's not Christmas without salmonid caviar. Is that lore in the games? I wouldn't know. Alright, let me, go and, level up a little bit, for my own sake. Yeah, I'm gonna increase my weapon damage a little bit. That'll be good. And then we'll, hop back into it. Going back for another try, huh? You'll smoke them this time. Though if the salmonids still seem too tough for you, you can always come back after leveling. I just did! And then he's got you anywhere. You can also press call for help for other players. Call for help, you can work with up to 2 other players who are willing to lend their assistance. If you're really successful with help, you'll need to wait a short while for again. If you fail, you can call for help again right away, but you won't be able to carry back any of your loot until you succeed. Things look rough. Remember that help is outweighing. I don't need help. I am the Inkling mechanic. I do not need help to save my life. Famous last words. Okay. 90 seconds is a very short amount of time for this kind of thing. I will say that much. Okay. We're already at the halfway point now. That's a little bit better than before. Oh, this is not looking good for me. You get no time to recharge your ink if you want to succeed. Oh, yeah, this is not gonna end well. Yeah, we don't got the time. Don't got the time. You hate to see it. You hate to see this in action. Alright. Back at it again. Back at it again. I've been hyperfixated with the Klonoa games of late, strange since there are only 2+ games. I've heard a lot of people say good things about the Klonoa games. I played the demo of, like, Fantasy Reverie series, and I was just like, it's fine platforming, but I also feel like, you know, I'm a bit too, I think I'm a bit too old to really, get into it. Come on. Okay. One baby step at a time. We got this. Power exit 50%. Okay. Come on. Okay, we're already inching much closer than we were before. That's good. And I know these guys give me 100, so... Nice. Okay, that's it. I get no breathing room for the next one. Okay. Give me some more. Give me some more. Thank you. I got this, okay. Keep it going, keep it going. Okay, very effective, we're already over halfway there. Yeah, just gotta kind of focus on the big ones. Please, let me live! Am I not able to do this when I'm... Am I not able to use my gadgets when I'm not at full health? That's what it looks like. Okay. Woo! Please tell me there's only one more after this. Yep, there's the one. Try saying please to the salmonoids. I never thought about that. Okay. Yeah, this one's a bit of a... Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit of a nuisance to deal with. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is... Yeah, yep, that went well. That went well, and I barely took out any sort of damage. Thank you, thank you. Alright, big man, I'm gonna need your help. Thank you. Come on. Alright, is that gonna be enough is the question. I highly doubt it, but it's worth a shot. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. There's so many of these guys. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be enough time. I don't think there's gonna be enough time. Yeah, no, it's over. It's over. It's over. Now we're never... Oh, yeah, when you have 1 second left. Thank you for the encouragement. The last second shiver. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Ah, goody. I mean, I don't really have many other options right now, so it's like... What do you think I'm gonna do? We'll upgrade the gadget damage. And then, yeah, the spiral, I think, really gonna help me here. Alright, let's swap out the gear. I'm fine with that. The gadgets, Tinker, Pornav the extra damage. I guess I can just upgrade that. That's easier for sure. Alright. Let's give this another shot. Let's get that dub. Shut up. Please shut up. You're the reason we're gonna lose. And remember, the sooner you collect all these things, the sooner you can frickin' get Big Man to, like, ride the wave for you. What's up, Smart Nation? I'm dying to the salmonoids. That's what's up, Smart Nation. Or salmon... I gotta stop saying salmonoids. Friggin'... They just keep flip-flying. Salmonoids just rolls off the tongue much better, but I know salmonids is, like, the correct way to do it. I don't get it. I don't get it, and I never will. Oh boy, keep on. Please, please, I need this! Yeah, this one. Yeah, is there not a simple retry button? Are you serious? There's no way! There's not just a retry button. There's no... Okay, I take it back. This game actually sucks. This game actually sucks so bad. Disgusting. At least you can hop back into it really quickly, but that's very, very great. Am I really gonna lose my first life right now? I'm going back to the... Can I please go back to the... We're going back to the hideout. I'm not losing my first life right there. At least it seems like you get to keep the loot regardless. Alright. Alright. Woo! Patience is key. Patience and playing your directions is key. Keep it going. Keep it going. You're doing it right so far. Alright. Getting there. Come on, give me... I need just one more good... Oh, please! Please! There's no way. I grabbed it! I grabbed it! I grabbed the thing! I grabbed the thing! There's no way that actually happened! There is no way! I hate video games. I've come to the conclusion that video games, we should all just be fishing instead. I should have gone to fishing instead. This is what... At least this way, the fish aren't, like, blatantly attacking me like this. This is horrible. This is actually horrible. Okay. New gadget-related thing. Explosions. Okay. I'll take it. Okay, there's way too much stuff out here, but the problem is, okay, there's enough guys that I can easily get the rest of the orbs I need easily. But it's just, there's just way too many. There's just way too many to deal with at once. Okay. Sweet. Thank you. And now we got everything charged up for the next one. Okay. It's always nice. Alright, wasn't the finest start, but I'll take what I can get. Yeah, I think once this mission is done for, that'll be a good place to stop. Because yeah, this is really testing my abilities. And I'm not even playing on the hardest difficulty. And I kind of like that. It's really difficult, yes, obviously, but it doesn't feel cheap. It feels like, despite all the enemy spam, like, I know what I should be doing in order to succeed. Yeah, this is gonna be a real close one, honestly. Yeah, this one is gonna... Yeah, this one's gonna go down to the wire! Oh, boy, yeah. I think... I don't... Yeah, I'm not gonna have the time. I'm not gonna have the time. No, and the orb was right there! The orb was right there! The orb was right there! Alright, or at least we're up to level 7. Alright. What should I upgrade now? Let's upgrade my gadget part slots. Give myself some more flexibility with the gear that I have. Alright, yeah, I'll do that for now. Why not? Alright, back at it again. I will get this. I have confidence. Alright? This is the one. I can feel it in my guts. And by guts, I mean ink. And by ink, I mean blood. Let's get this guy, first and foremost. Get an instant 100 right there. Okay, what is it with my gadget just not being able to work on me properly? Like, there's just something going on with, like... Yeah, well, just for some reason, I haven't been able to, like, use it even though I'm clicking down... Oh wait, no, I keep thinking it's the wrong one. I keep thinking you click R, just like with what you do for Big Man. Did you set it to Wumbo? Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, it's... Alright, yeah, I keep forgetting it's the R button, not the friggin... Okay, no, okay, that one was good. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I just put this R to click for Big Man, not for... Sort of, there we go. Yeah, I'll do that right now. I'll do that. And now, the best guy to ever do it. I believe in you. Get a couple more. Okay, good. That was very effective. That was very effective, honestly. Good job, Big Man. Way to go. Alright, let's get this freaking guy. Okay, honestly, it probably is just better to focus on this guy first and foremost. Very good with the speed gadget. Alright, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Alright. Woo! Alright, almost got it. Come on. Please. We're way too close to lose L now. We're way too close to lose L now. Please. Okay. Woo! And now, final guy. Mint Scrapper. Let's do this thing. Alright, let's kill this guy. I want to level up Big Man as soon as possible. That's not much damage at the start, but as soon as I get big man's help... Come on. Please. Still. If it's still not enough. There we go. Okay. Come on. This should be... Alright, come on. You got this. You got this, man. Let's go! Big man W. Common big man W. You love to see it. And we got a roller. We got a roller, too. We got it. Woo! All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take some photos of that. It's nice. That's nice right there. Oh, man. That was stressful. But you know what? That was really satisfying. Now the game's getting real good, man. Miniature Scoop. Oh, man. If the rest of the bosses after this is like... Can you do it again? How about I ban you? Have you considered that? Actually, no. I can do that again. Just for you. Give me a second. There you go, I did it again. You happy? It appears to be an ice cream scoop with a unique design. A single serving from this wouldn't be enough ice cream for most. I could go for a nice cookies and cream right now. Alright, you'll love to see it. Looks like we missed a radar ping or two in the buried rooms from before. I can't make up my mind whether to push on or retrace our steps. What do you think, mechanic? You're pretty worked up about this for a guy who wanted to pack up and go home. He's getting into the spirit, and so am I. You got it all wrong. Wanting to go home soon is why I'm pumped for treasure. Yes, yes, keep telling yourself that. He's so gullible. I love him. Oh my gosh, it's my social security number. A metal plate? Is this more scrap for the heap? Look closer. It's pretty rusty, but isn't there something written here? Though it's hard to make out what it says. Singing is the key. Something opens the way. And what's this about gold? Whoa, gold? For... I'm not finishing that sentence. What else is there about gold? That's as much as I read, but any hidden gold is worth going after, right? I found the plate attached to the bot. Feels like we're relying a bunch on the bot, actually. Is it leading us somewhere? The bot's leading us to gold? It's possible, I suppose. I don't get what the singing is the key part means, but I bet we'll know when the time comes. So this is sort of a prequel in a way. We're like... I'm guessing this is sort of a prequel to Splatoon 3, with them doing the singing for, like, you know, the fights and the dancing and everything. The Splatfest. I'm starting to pick up the pieces now. At least that's my theory. This could be our big chance to bring back a fortune. You say that for a big man, huh? Hidden gold, leave it to us to hunt it down. Nice. Alright, let's see. What do we got next? Yeah, what do we got to work with now? Upgrade tanks. They're searching for the Banandium root. Oh my gosh, the Nintendo theory. It's real. I'll increase my weapon damage. Because some of those salmonids take a real long time to, finish up. And never trust a man with a... Never doubt a man, I should say, with a rubber duck on his head. He'll get the job done eventually. Alright, anything else here? A plate that was attached to the bot's cockpit, where they're described on it, most of a few interesting bits are visible, including seeing as the key opens the way in gold. Alright. Yeah, I think that about does it for now. Let me just see what I've opened up on the treasure map next. Oh, we got a lot of different islands now. Zappis Island, that seems pretty scary. The fog cleared again. Yeah, but those buried ruins have more loot for the taking. What's our move mechanic? 3 relics rest in the buried ruins. Your tank determines which one you can snag. It's up to you whether you go back with a different tank or raid a new island. Oh, so you get different tank abilities if you continue to defeat this with like different tanks. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that gives me more of a reason to actually want to try out the other ones. Okay, I dig it. Because I just assumed you get all 3. That's neat. Okay. I dig it. Let's just see Shiver one more time. Let's see what's up. Yeah, I still don't have enough shards. I need to go back into levels and all that. But yeah, so far I'm having a fun time with this game. We're not going to play the whole game on stream. Just because, you know, I feel like this is a game I think I'd rather just play on my own time. Over anything. Whoever made this bot must have been an incredible engineer. It was me. I was the engineer the whole time. But yeah, I'm having a fun time with this so far. It was admittedly kind of brainless for a while. Maybe a bit too much on the spam, but the more I'm playing it, the more I'm clicking with it. And that little battle with all those Samnids, and that was very tense at the end. With that final fight. It was very challenging, but never felt unfair. There's a lot of enemy spam for sure. But is there anything I don't feel like I can't manage, especially with the best guy, Big Man, on my side. So yeah, I am gonna 500 Samnids, and there's still thousands more left to kill. But yeah, with my soap gun. This reminds me of playing with Super Soakers as a kid. It's a fun time, and as someone that really enjoyed the single-player stuff in Splatoon in the past, you know, it's just very nice and refreshing. It's very nice and refreshing to have a dedicated single-player game, and, you know, while the level design isn't quite fascinating right now, I imagine it'll get more complex over time, since, you know, we're dealing with much more realistic environments rather than abstract ones, like in the mainline Splatoon single player. But, yeah, I'm having a good time so far. I imagine it'll only get better from here. Whether I make a video about this game in the future, yet to be seen. But I will, give, my impressions on it in more detail at a later date for sure. In fact, if all goes according to schedule, I might be able to give my thoughts on the game in more detail on another channel entirely, but I don't want to confirm anything at the moment. With that being said, I'm going to go in now. I might do one more stream. Actually, no. I think this might be the last stream of the month. I want to focus on getting this video done about physical media and why it matters on the channel. I'm hearing all the big man noises in the back, by the way. He just feels so happy to be alive. I gotta get an amiibo of this man. Yeah, just the way that guy is stretching everything with the noises. Yeah, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. But yeah, I'll get that physical media video done before the end of the month. You'll see it before the end of the month, I can promise you that. And then I think stuff's going to slow down on this channel quite a bit as I focus my attention back on my main channel again. But again, more details about that at a later point. In the meantime, yeah, Splatoon Raiders, pretty dang neat so far. We'll see if I live to regret saying that later on. But for now, I think that's going to be it for me. Thanks for coming out, everybody. God bless, and have yourselves a dang-tastic good one. Bye-bye!
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.